Set of me and a zip for the day, and Sgrape is going to get that first weapon drop.
Sir, here we go. He's got that spear in hand. His spear is actually mad nice too, right? Just look at that. Double nair into a Sayer, weapon toss down, and goes into the patented lance. This is the real deal, Holyfield.
Yes, Fakey doing a really good job of trying to be patient, staying out of the range of that lance and picking up a good 1-2 there, but Sgrape right there behind him. Every step he takes, Sgrape is looking for an opening, and he's not finding a, oh, that insig would have been absolutely nasty, but come up a little shy. Sgrape just, he's so aggressive, bro. He's just so aggressive.
I feel like Sgrape kind of plays like Stingray. I feel like they play like dang near the same, but it's just a little bit flashier on the Sgrape side.
I'll buy that. Ooh, nice usage of the platform there. Oh, ground pound obviously not going to come through. Fakey going to get behind him, put a little 1-2 off the bow. If he can get a good string going, we saw some of that bow earlier today from Fakey. See how it fares up here. Ooh, that is going to KO.
That was nice. That was nice. I love SIGs like that where you can just do a short hop and cover so much space when you gravity cancel it. It's so good, so good. Now side light. We got Sgrape trying to close out that second stop. Just put some fear into him, made him think he was gonna edge guard him, and he ran over and grabbed that weapon instantly. I'm worried for Fakey right here. Edge guard is no good. Okay, Fakey back on board with a bow in hand. Can't find the touch though. There we go. Finally able to get something onto the second stock of Sgrape.
Sgrape, though, just a good exchange away from sending Fakey down to his final stock. Ooh, went ahead and threw it the wrong direction, and Fakey getting a good punish off of it, and continuing to match that aerial movement from Sgrape. Nair coming out, Fakey staying out of the way. That D-Light was a nice catch, but not able to follow up anything from it. Fakey reaching over the top of the D-Light into ground pound. Sgrape, oh, that weapon throw saved his whole stock right there.
Oh, my goodness. Sgrape, if you're close to him, he's gonna press something, but what is he gonna press? Who knows? Nice, lands the nair, tries the recovery. There's a little stop short a little bit. Fakey still surviving on this stock. Ground pound will do it. You know, hey, I'll give it to you, Fakey. Fakey was out there doing a lot of damage on that stock. Yeah. It seemed like he was gonna lose it a lot earlier, and he was able to hold on and keep this as close as possible. And there it is, tying it up instantly. Good stuff from Fakey. Very close game here to open up this set. These guys are absolutely going to war. Sgrape reaching over the side light. Fakey there to punish. Reaching up, but Sgrape there right on top of him. Ooh, step back with the neutral, in-light. Came up empty. Yeah, Sgrape threw away the spears like, I don't want this thing. Yeah. Give me back my vehicle.
Give me back my vehicle.
I'm going on a ride and you can be my passenger.
Exactly. They're up again. Fakey not being able to get into a decent position. Oh, I was expecting that ground pound to come out from Sgrape, but he didn't pull the trigger on it. Fakey gonna come up in the center of stage, put a little more pressure on Sgrape. Nice Sayer to get back down the stage. Oh, and dodged through that Sayer, but Fakey's gonna have an absolutely impossible time getting back to stage because Sgrape is gonna go ahead with the gravity cancel, down sig on the unarmed, and close out that game.
Yep, another dance hall play. I love it. One of the best moves in the game. Well, not like actual best moves, but it's one of the most fun to see. I love witnessing it.
It is really good off of gravity cancel too.
Yeah, off of gravity cancel, it's definitely really good. Now, I understand. Look, he's got his face, he's locked in. He just understood something. He got a little head nod in there. He said, okay, all right. So I want to see what it is he figured out. He definitely has looked at the game and analyzed, and he knows what he's doing going into this next one with game number 2 underway.
Okay, both these players are weapon up. We're going to see the spear in this bow battle again. How long does it take Sgrape to toss that spear? I bet as soon as I see a weapon drop, it leaves his hand. What is it? Just down 6 for days? We're just throwing him out there like that? Fakey running into both of them. Sgrape now on that lance. He's looking to rack up some more damage against Iskaya.
That was actually really good plays to throw out that down sig 2 times. Like, it's like you can look at it as, oh, he's just doing it, or you can think about the fact that Fakey has really been playing really close to him, right on top of him. And with the lance, that's probably his only option, right? He can do the down light, but with the spear, he can do down signature, and he is going to go back to the spear because I feel like he does know that. Right?
Yeah. Oh, nice disarm there. That's perfect timing. Is he gonna let Fakey get on the weapon? Yes, and we got spear versus spear right now.
Tried it again.
I mean, why not? You know what I mean?
True.
Why not?
Honestly, if he didn't dash with it and he just stayed where he was at, he would have hit him.
Right. He would have been good. No, he's definitely trying to throw that spear down, so yeah, try and catch Fakey with it. Not a whole lot of luck off of that one. Fakey, though, trying to settle in. A nice snare. Reaching up for that recovery. Couldn't find it, though. Sgrape with the weapon throw down to shut it down. He just threw his lance away for no reason. Okay, we're going to try and get over, try and pick up that spear, but Fakey is going to play the high side on that side. But Sgrape going to go ahead and pick up that spear, come up top. Nice snare right to the back of the head of Fakey, and he is going to be able to touch and maybe get back up on stage.
Nice way to play around that helicopter. That was a beautiful play for Fakey. Fakey still holding on to this first stock, doing as much damage as possible. Hey, not doing as much damage as possible, taking a whole nother stock, 2-stock lead for Fakey. A lot of damage here, and the down six gonna do it. So now, get down to a 1-stock lead, but Fakey looking a lot better than the first game. Yeah,
definitely something clicked. Got a full stock advantage on Sgrape here, but we're seeing the lance continue to fly. Fakey, sidelight over. Ooh, nice. That was a good option. Hit him with the Sarah to finish up. Sgrape with the D-light, ground pound. Fakey gonna fake like he's gonna go over to put the pressure on. Gives him a little bit of room. Nair back down the stage. Oh man.
Oh, there it is. Oh, yes, sir.
I was gonna say, Sgrape needs to pull out something big to be able to bring this back, and that signature almost got it. Oh my God, there were so many exclamation points, couldn't even see what was going on.
He tried and misses the punish with the down light. All right, tries to utilize the save. That should be the stop. Yes, it is. And there it is, game for Fakey. He definitely, when he nodded his head, when we had the cam on him, he definitely figured something out. He's like, that's exactly what I thought.
Uh-huh.
You're gosh darn right. Oh, man.
It was a little different for Sgrape there in that second game. Like I said, Fakey definitely seems like something is starting to click against this lance. Maybe it'll force Sgrape to maybe fall back on that spear a little bit, or maybe we'll see a legend swap.
I mean, we did see that we did see a legend swap. You were right. Did you already know that when you said it?
It's a Wusheng. There we go. Chun-Li.
Wow.
He said, hey, I still got a down sick, don't worry.
Exactly.
Don't worry, it's still here.
Fakey just sat there looking at him like, what are you doing, bro?
That was good.
Nice job. Got the bow out, trying to battle. Getting nared onto the side of the stage. Okay, back to the spear. Now, so last game he did start utilizing his spear a lot more.
Yeah.
And so, and that's where like we start to see those down six really come out. And so I get it if he starts to play it a little bit more in this matchup, but maybe the gauntlets are the reasoning.
I mean, you always got to have spear in your kit. That's just that's just the rule. Sgrape, though, no, you can see that Fakey was definitely starting to adapt to that lance, and he had to switch it up. You got to keep your opponent guessing. Being able to keep that spear in the back pocket, the wonderful sig kit off of Wusheng, and then, like you said, be able to pull out these gauntlets. And he's trying to put some work in with him. Fakey, though, having a little fun off stage. Grab to cancel D-light into grab pound. Gonna go ahead and take that first stock off of Sgrape.
He's definitely having fun off stage. That's 5 nights at Fakeys, you know what I'm saying?
5 nights at Fakeys.
Weapon toss down. He's going to get a nice punish on the down signature from Sgrape. Sgrape, woo, really getting boxed up. Fakey is cooking right now. Okay, nice. I like it. Turnaround, defensive play, recovery from Sgrape. Well, offensive defense, let's say that.
Yeah.
And he hits the recovery, takes that stock out now. Down light into the Sayer. Good damage. Tried to come down with the Nair, but no good. Yoke. Oh my gosh, good movement. He needed it. Sgrape trying to rob him, and he's going to be the one robbed at the end of the day. Down air will do it. Fakey with a nice lead.
Yeah, that was just great movement off stage. Being aware of his opponent's options, knowing what he had left, staying out of range, knowing what could come at him, and playing it perfectly to be able to take that stock. And he's continuing to work on Sgrape here, sending him up to the sky again and again. He couldn't get a third one. Sgrape gonna reach out there with a sidelight and come up completely empty.
Yeah, he's really trying to get something going, but couldn't get it to go. And there it is, Fakey. He really figured something out.
He did.
He really figured something out. He didn't force him to switch characters. The character swap didn't work. He's just like, I know what you want to do, and I ain't gonna let you do it.
I think you hit it exactly on the head when we had his feet up and we just saw that nod. Like, that was the moment.
He really figured it out. I love it. I love it.
That was the moment.
That's what, you know what? Somebody needs to clip that. And whenever we, like, casters and, you know, pro players talk about that, take a second in between games, taking that deep breath and giving yourself that moment to recollect. That's it.
That's it.
Just show them that, and then show the next 2 games.
Right, exactly. He definitely got something figured out for sure. And, oh, okay.
I wasn't expecting this, I'll tell you that.
I wasn't, but I support it.
I definitely support it. He's a very good character. I understand it.
He's just trying to get around this Kaya, and he's just apparently, until he runs out of chances, is going to try Legends until something else sticks.
I mean, well, if he loses this one, it will be the last chance. And not only for this set, it will be the last chance for this tournament, but he is going to take the first stock. Sgrape looking good with the battle boost.
Pretty cleanly, too.
Yes.
Fakey going to have to come up with a new game plan here. He's got to adjust. Sgrape still holding on to those gauntlets, but now, of course, he has those boots to be able to really try and keep Fakey on his toes. Nice ground pound from Fakey. Another recovery to come up. Couldn't get the second one, but he's got Sgrape on the run. Oh, Pogo into Nair. Man, if he would have hit that, bro.
That would have been clean. All right, dancing around the weapon, being very, very patient. Gets the weapon and tries to go instantly for a ground pound, makes it over without having to do the recovery. If he did recover, he was definitely getting pogoed. So nice play from Sgrape, nice survivability, but man, that helicopter hit wide.
Yes, absolutely. Sgrape going to spawn back in, and maybe he can get another one quick and easy like he did at the beginning of the game, but Fakey absolutely dominating the air right now. Sgrape has those gauntlets on, trying to get the hard read, but Fakey knew it was coming. Got just out of the way to be able to still pick up that Nair and control the tempo and the pace. Sidelight didn't push it with the D-Light. Very smart, stayed out of all damages away. Sgrape finally back on those boots. He's got to be able to do something with them.
I mean, he's definitely got the lead. He's going to pick up the KO super fast, and he's only on orange. So he's got Fakey playing on the back foot the majority of this game right here. But, I mean, we got to see what Fakey has in store, right?
All right, so
whatever was figured out earlier, it definitely wasn't the boots, but that down sig was on point. Very perfect placement. But yeah, like I said, this is the closest one since he had that head knock. So it definitely wasn't the boots he figured out. And you got this Tesla coming out. Sgrape, a lot of pocket characters. He can keep on switching around. He's doing a great job right now. Boom, boom, boom.
Absolutely. Oh. See, now if Sgrape is able to pull this game together here and get the stock, does he swap again on the win?
Honestly, you know, it feels like he would, but I don't think he will. I'm sure he'll. If he wins this, he's gonna stick with the Tesla. And he is on the way to victory. He's doing a great job. Bam, Fakey.
Don't
Trying to tack on a little something.
Don't count Fakey out.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm not feeling that. I'm not a fan of that ground pound.
No, you don't like that?
I'm not a fan of that ground pound. Not Fakey. I mean, not Sgrape.
Right.
Like, why did you go down there like that? I mean, you were the more damaged one. I get you're trying to like create a play, but he has his dodge. He hasn't really used any of his resources yet. You're way outside the stage. That's where it gets scary. Now you're putting yourself in a situation where if you just played the middle of the stage with a weapon that can combo well, can rack up damage well, it was not necessary.
Right.
It was just not necessary. So now he has caused a game to 5, and now Sgrape has an opportunity to take this set. When in all actuality, I felt like Fakey was ready to, it was poised to take it. It was almost over.
Yeah, I definitely thought it was Fakey's set. Like I said, we saw that nod. We thought things clicked, but it's that experience against boots yet again. You just don't have that many players out here playing it, and Fakey just maybe doesn't have the experience against this weapon, and Sgrape is absolutely having his way with it. Nice ground pound coming from Fakey. The Sgrape is right there in his face, throwing out the side sig. That ground pound again. The second one gets dodged through, and Fakey's now going to be able to put some pressure over on him on the side of the stage.
Yes, sir. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Sgrape's boots are definitely very good. I'll tell you one thing, though. It's like, it looks like Fakey needs to take the defensive play and kind of like wait for Sgrape to press something and punish him for it, but then stop trying to extend whenever you know his dodge play. You're going to have to go for baits because whenever he's missing, he's getting comboed really tough.
Fakey doing a good job at not taking the bait and going down off the side. Sgrape's gonna get recovered up into the sky, looking for that weapon, and he's got it. See if he can make something shake with these gauntlets, or if Fakey's gonna be able to take this first stock, because it all comes down to this. That recovery is gonna go ahead and take Sgrape out of here, and he has got 2 more stocks to work with to try and stay in this tournament.
He's got 2 more stocks. Fakey got 3. Both of these guys trying to keep their tournament run alive. We're getting unarmed play against the battle boot. I don't know about it, Chief. The recovery still not enough. They were a little low on the side of the stage, so he will be living a little bit longer. How does he get around this? The Kung Fu Kid kicking away. There it is. Yeah, he's not. Dude, you're that hurt, bro. It's too hard to get around. Yeah. It's just too hard to get around.
This is looking a little dicey. Fakey is just having such a hard time adapting to these boots. It has been a completely different game since Sgrape was like, all right, here's what I need to do. He strapped the boots up, and he's been out here putting work in with him. Ooh, nice use of the active input there. And continuing, still no response from Fakey. Came back behind him and just stood there. Sgrape was able to get the good positioning on him.
Yes, it was unfortunate, right? Like, up close, he didn't have an option. I guess he does have that when he stacked. I was going to say he didn't have a stacked option. He has the down sig. He wasn't able to utilize it a moment ago. Gets one that's right there, tries to fall off with it. Nice. That's great. Okay, Dunkaroonie coming in hot. What's the next play? Dodge, boom, bam. I'll see you later.
That little combo is so satisfying. Gravity cancel D-Light into ground pounder recovery. Oh my goodness. It never gets old. I can watch it on loop over and over and over again.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Looks very nice.
Sgrape, oh my god. Oh, he's absolutely having his way of stomping around Apocalypse, if you will. And it now has starting to extend this lead on Fakey. Nice Sair to be able to take Sgrape off of his momentum. Another Sair to get back up on stage. There we go. Sgrape is not going to be enough momentum to take him up off his stock yet, but Fakey definitely has him in his sights and is looking to capitalize off the stock.
Okay, yes, there we go, Fakey. There you go. He has now brought himself an opportunity to close this out against Sgrape. After he figured out what he needed to do, Sgrape switches over to this Tesca, and now we're in the final moments for one of these players. Beautiful combos coming out. Sgrape. Nice movement from Fakey. I like that. I like that. Just get your touches and back out. Yeah. That's exactly what I was saying a moment ago. That's a bait. He did that literally a second ago. He just did that a second ago, but he landed the Sair that time. This time, Nair coming out from Fakey.
Oh, maybe he can do it. Okay. He's got to get some of this deficit, though. Sgrape still has a pretty good...
Oh,
wait, he's got recovery.
He got it. He got it.
To say he's got a pretty good advantage on the health situation on this final stock. Fakey has got to be so careful. I don't know if the defense of Kaya can save him from one good string off of these battle boots, and this may be it right here. No, he misses the signature, and Fakey reaching out with the grab to cancel D-Light.
Ooh, the recovery was not enough. What does he have left in the tank? He doesn't have a weapon. The ground pound bounces him off the floors, almost touches the ceiling. He's trying to find a moment. Weapon starved once again. Fakey doesn't want to press anything that's going to get him punished. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Sgrape is unarmed now. It took me a second to recognize he didn't have anything on those feet. Nair, not enough.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Fakey, to the nerves right now. The pressure has got to be astronomical. And Sgrape getting the unarmed recovery and taking the final stock off of him. Wow.
What a set, what a set. I'm talking, we go from the beginning of that thing to the end. There was so many adjustments by each player, but at the end of the day, those boots were made for combos, and that's just what they'll do.
That is exactly what they do.
One of these days, them boots gonna combo all over you. You know what I'm saying?